looking at me like I just crawled out of the sewer. You're always so quick to sit in judgment. Aren't you, Morgan? At least I know what I am. You hide behind masks. The soulful gangster, the cold executioner, the grieving papa. Except you weren't really a papa, were you? You left that job to Lucky because you couldn't be bothered. You lost nothing when Jake died.
Okay, Luke, you're gonna have to go.
I've appointed myself, since nobody else in this crappy town will call you out on your jaw-dropping hypocrisy, the guy to do it. Let me ask you, what was Jake's favorite color? What was his favorite bedtime story? Did he like cereal in the morning or pancakes? See, you don't know. You don't have a clue. Because you were just a glorified sperm.
Knock it off, Luke!
What's the matter, big man? Cat got your tongue? Do I need to loosen it for you?
If you want to take another swing at Jason, you're gonna have to hit me first.
Oh, God. You're gonna hide behind her? What kind of a paper tiger are you? Well, maybe you won't defend yourself because there's no defense against the truth.
You say I failed my kid? I did. But not as badly as you fail Lucky every day.
Lucky's big mistake was picking up after your mess. Now he grieves for a boy that should have been your responsibility.
Knock it off. You're obviously on some kind of suicide mission. You were spiraling out of control. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, if you want to spit in the faces of everyone who loves you by destroying yourself, go for it. Go down in flames, but you are not going to use Jason to do it.
ABC's
How dare you stand there and say those horrible things to Jason? You should be begging his forgiveness.
Think so? Wait for it.
I get that compassion's really difficult for you, so let's just start with respecting Jason's grief.
Jason's grief comes too late to respect. He knocked Elizabeth up, then he left the result on Lucky's doorstep and went on his merry, murderous way, leaving my son with the soul-sucking job of raising a kid that wasn't his own. Now, suddenly, when Jake's dead, suddenly, he's got a catastrophic loss? I don't think so. You barely knew the kid.
You? Who the hell are you to stand there and judge? You never raised your own kids. Hell, you're gone for months at a time.
You want to feel something? I mean, really feel something? How about gratitude, relief, joy? That the kid you never gave a care about was able to give her imperfect daughter a spare part.
You pathetic son of a bitch. Why don't you go back to Kelly's and drown in a bottle?
Let's go, Carly. I'm not gonna give you what you want.
What would that be?
You want me to punish you. You want me to end this for you. Everybody else can make excuses for you, Luke. Blame Jake's death on your alcoholism while they run around in circles trying to save your ass. You and I know the truth. And you're gonna have to live with that every day for the rest of your life. And I hope you live forever because I don't want you to suffer. I'm not gonna be the one to put you out of your misery.
I can't believe Luke said those awful things. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize for him. Luke's responsible for everything he says and does. Nobody else is.
I know on some level what Luke said got to you. It's not true, Jason. I know how hard it was for you to give up Jake. I saw the pain in your eyes every time someone mentioned his name. Luke's a fool.
I have this dream about Jake. It's the same every time. I'm showing him my bike. And he's just asking me all these questions. He's so happy. And I know he wants to be on it, so... And I just lift him up.
Okay, I want to hear options.
Diane says I should go pick up Jocelyn.
I'm happy to take you.
Now Sean's on his way. You've been through enough today. I don't want you to have to deal with Jax. Hey, I just got a text from Diane. The judge ruled 50-50 custody until we resolve it in court. So we got to go pick up Jocelyn.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sean, let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sean's in place to protect me and Jocelyn, not to report back to you about my every move.
Well, I made it clear when I hired Sean that that is a part of his job.
Yeah, about that. You're gonna have to trust me to be able to tell the difference between need to know and none of your business.
Sam's upstairs asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, I brought her this care package, yet another one, but don't wake her up.
I know she really likes this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I wanted to tell you that it was a little crazy outside Jocelyn's room the other day, and it wasn't the right time. Not that there really is a right time, but I wanted to offer my deepest condolences. I'm really sorry about what happened to Jake.
Thank you.
I also want to tell you that I have great respect for you, for the sacrifice that you made.
The decision to donate to help Jocelyn, that was a Lucky and Elizabeth, though. It wasn't me.
That's not the decision I was referring to. I was referring to the decision for you to give up your place in Jake's life in an effort to keep him safe. Every day about Christina being exposed to the dangers of Sonny's lifestyle, but you were realistic about what those dangers are. And you chose not to expose your child to them.
I gave up Jake to protect him. And he died because he got hit by a car. All I did was miss out on Jake's life.
I know it probably seems that to you in hindsight, but the way I see it, you did what was best for him. You put him first.
But if you're leading somewhere, Alexis, just get there.
It just occurred to me that if Sam's surgery is successful and you two have the option of becoming parents, how are you going to assess those risks? I mean, if your life was too dangerous for Jake, wouldn't it be dangerous for any child?
The judge says I'm